So this diagram shows the remote operator station for the controlling two robot work cells. So there are two controllers. The controller, master controller, control the sub-controller. So those sub-controllers are driving the two robots. The remote signal connection from the operator station to robotic work cell is provided. Now, the operator start the cool master operator in the same. Robot go, change of the Senegal, Popia High today. And the operator may be a pay like that. No, some signals with the Chatania machine. Robot is low than now, no, we are your take down people. So the there's a remote operator panels, there will be the input and output signals. So that in this case, you can see the panel start, whole operating lamps, whole lamps, and alarm lamp, and emergency stop. Those are the basis, the most important basis control system. So that from the operator to the robot, it can go through the start line, output, whole line output, emergency step, stop output. In the meantime, from the robot to controller, operating less input, whole lamps inputs, and alarm less inputs. Those are the signals coming out from the controller to robot and from the robot to the controller. So this is the input and the output signals on the remote operator panels. The remote we must see the operator, no, the panel bomber, so she the cloud, the master, she the whole, she the operating lens, she the holding lamp, she the emergency stone, alarm that she did. And the operator is the same robot will be the line, no, Sabio, a logo, the light, star light, Sabio, a logo, no, paint. Yadi taping the line, whole line, Tabi able, no, Yadane, Snake, emergency stop output, Elari Bari. Told to be a robot controller, can you pay the Snake Yalo, the alone did a cow, a chap be there, no. Million board operating and she there, Nabio, a look at Yak, the guys on the Kama swing, no million, the chat the Snake Shibido, no a yebo, no alarm, a chat the Snake Shide, I send it the swing, the controller, the robot, the controller, a piano, pay the Snake. The signals are ABCD. ABCD are binary lines. The controller are the given. So from the you see the start, whole reset, alarm, hold it, and from there's a number select. So the program number selects you can also select the program number. So that the binary line ABCD lines are coming out from the controller to robot. Now the Poma Piata Ponga, let's say a year lesson today, start the whole day, reset the alarm, now Ella the but now a marching story, Ella the Pale Pima, the program number will you Yale, Clody, let us in a pity. The program number you be masway, ABCD, the program number, the UAM, UVI program, John Chale, Chetigoma, the controller, the robot, you pay in a snake with Mapiata today. Input output signal to the interface by the programmer. So in programmer can interface input and output signal. Then from the programmer there was an input output signal connected to a lathe, connected to a robot, and connected to this work plane. So this is the way running of the proximity sensor is attached at the robotic arm. So from the main controller signal, controller, there are many other units can be controlled. Lathe machine can be controlled. Robot can be controlled. Work planes can be controlled. Also the robotic arm can be controlled by attaching the proximity sensor. Now, the for that, I control panel name say now spring home the lathe machine the now be robot the now be a robot let the now be control the conveyor belt the and I change the signal the doing a full signal the team piada la today. We use a robotics in some welding operation. So welding function can be performed by a robot. So that's a photo is show about this. Now the robot don't be real the he said a snippet robot don't be he send it out the boom double pellets application. All the pellets can be arranged by a robot. So the robots are take this pellets and they put into the conveyor belt and the conveyor belt will rotate and all the bolts can be moved. So this is the diagram is a pelleting application of the robot in the pelleting. The for the Bonga by the Tita Bongi, Teta Bongi, robot like an use firma, conveyor belt, they made it, they be conveyor belt, you shall be a pause you shall have bonked. I near Master robot, don't you like him? Robot arm got a dual gripper. So dual gripper, 2 arms, you see the 2 gripper. So this dual grippers are, this arm can hold any subject. So that will be the robot hand, also the robot finger, also manipulator wrist. Those things are you can see in this diagram. So robots are dual gripper. The hands can grip any subjects. Now, the popular boss in robot leg must win the PCD kind of found it. Gripper the breaker the robot let how many I go no manipulator maybe what change of a low size. For a safety joint and the alarm switch are attached at the robotic. So that in this case, you see the robotic arm, you got a switch and also safety joint and a bolt to hold the safety joint. Those things are included in the robotic arm. The popular check out by the robot and them up not the sound like cloak the sheet, now you able cloak the sheet, now you able no low muya here, tension tare, no sesame sheet, Eddie Senate as a robotic arm up as going into it. I can show the manipulator, arms, and the gripper. Two diagrams are dual gripper diagram. The popular bomber was saying the manipulator body, finger body, arm body, a dual gripper ball, so that is the safety joint and the alarm switch for this answer effector. The safety end effector is safety joint and alarm switch. It doesn't have a boom. So this is the inside the diameter gripper. So this is the inside diameter gripper. So especially the whole can be the grip by the inside diameter. So you see the arm gripper and the finger pads. So that there's a two view is that you can see in the diagram. And the popular check out the about jelly must win. Now below so inside gripper diameter gripper net by I must win less sheet and a gripper sheet. Now a gripper doesn't have a bowl, a basic bowl map. Full view of the gear drive for the mechanical gripper system. So this is the mechanical gripper. So you shall see the output gear and the pay axis and the two bars are linkage. So this is also the row axis. So this system is a mechanical drive for the gear drive for the mechanical gripper. And the popular check out of the mechanical gripper gear ne mountain as nipped and output gear she de now your never bought a linkage she de now be a blue bone labor day a labor vicinity no I gear drive bone the popular I gripper that's in it no gear drive go the popular the robot armor so I gear drive to that's in other to yamachete. Vacuum gripper. So sometimes we also utilize the vacuum gripper. So vacuum gripper is a serial for as a living the sheet. So the flash sheets and last flash sheet can these are live by the vacuum gripper. So you see the vacuum cap, vacuum hose, and the manipulator wrist, and also the manipulator wrist and vacuum hose. So vacuum cap. So that way we just have vacuum grippers diagram. Now take a look. The chair a piano that's in the commercial vacuum gripper. Don't be like today. Body chediaro, vegan cap body, vegan whose body, now your manipulators are rest body, a bones, that's in time into the error. Dual gripper, the gripper, so you're Namushi. Dual gripper, single gripper, with Namushi, I grip body, Piana to Matuya Machete. And for the magnetic materials, we can also utilize the magnetic gripper. So there is a dual magnetic field. So dual magnetic fields are provided when the grippers touch the metallic body. Then electric flow, current flow, so that it produces a magnetic field. So magnetic field, they attract the object and the robotic arm can leave it. The popular swing that robot and the Kuma swing, dual gripper, dual gripper must swing, Tanai doesn't have it. Just the Tanai doesn't have it. Tanai, I don't do that. Pisidioma, Eddie, no gripper, let's chow the Kune, Tito Epidoma, Tanai Alan Tipos, Ebido, Eddie Tanai arm, they say, the Pisidio, Martin, Bida, Chede, Edo, the magnetic gripper swing, Nepapa, dual magnetic gripper, and our Tomidoma, Tanai Abba, the Pisidio, Martin, Beijing Chede. Those are the diagram of the contact sensor. The contact sensor, you see the limit switch on the conveyor online, so you see the robotic controller, and in the meantime, part, and you see the whisker conveyor and robotic controller. So this robotic controller, we can sense any object on the conveyor belt. ဒီမှာဖော်ပြတဲ့ပုံကပါလဲဆိုရင် robotic controller ရှိတယ်တော့ limit switch ရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီ conveyor belt ပေါ်မှာရွေးရှားနေတဲ့အပိုင်းတွေကအဲ့တော့ robotics controller လာပြီး sensor ကနေဒီဘယ်လောက်ဖြတ်တန်းသွားလဲဆိုတာကိုTalking about the proximity sensor. Proximity sensor is used to detect the presence of the part when the part is within the range of the sensor. The proximity sensor can be either a contact sensor or the non-contact sensor. The contact proximity sensor determines whether the part is present when the part comes into contact with the sensor. The contact sensor is generally a limit switch that closes when it contacts the parts. The non-contact proximity sensor does not have to come into the contact with the part in order to determine its presence. With the non-contact sensor, the detection of the part is generally accomplished through the use of the magnetic field. Both types of proximity sensor are discussed in the following subsections. Now, the proximity sensor ဖြစ်တယ် proximity sensor ကပါလဲဆိုရင်ဒီလိုသတ်မှတ်ထားတဲ့ sensor ရဲ့နော်ဒီထိတွေ့နိုင်တဲ့နော်အတိုင်းအတာတွေကိုဝင်ရောက်လာတဲ့အစိတ်ပိုင်းတွေကိုရှိသလားမရှိလားဆိုတာကိုဒါစမ်းသပ်နေတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒီဟာဆိုရင်ဒီ proximity sensor မှာဆိုရင် contact sensor နဲ့ non contact ထိတွေ့ပြီးစမ်းသပ်နေတာနဲ့ထိတွေ့ဖို့မလိုဘဲစမ်းသပ်နေတာတစ်ခုရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ contact proximity sensor အနေနဲ့တော့ဒီရွေးသွားတဲ့ပစ္စည်းကအဲ့ဒီနော်ဒီ sensor ရဲ့အစိတ်ပိုင်းကိုဘာထိမှတာတွေတို့ကနေပြီးတော့စမ်းသပ်နေတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်သူက limit switch ပါမယ်အဲ့ဒီရွေးရှားတဲ့ဆိုတာမှအဲ့ limit switch ကနေရောနော်ပိတ်သွားတော့မှဆိုရင်ဒီပစ္စည်းထိတယ်ဆိုတာသိရပါဖြစ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ non contact sensor ကတော့ထိတွေ့ဖို့မလိုပဲစမ်းသပ်နေတဲ့ sensor မှာကျတော့အဲ့လို limit switch ကတော့မပါဘူးဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ဒီနော်တန်လိုက်တာအားနဲ့ပြုလုပ်တာဖြစ်တယ်ဒီရွေးရှားတဲ့ပစ္စည်းအဆိုရင်ဒီ sensor ရဲ့နော် field ကိုရောက်လာတဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်တန်လိုက်တာအပြောင်းလဲရှိတယ်အဲ့လိုတန်လိုက်တာအပြောင်းလဲဖြစ်တာနဲ့ဒီ sensor အနေနဲ့ကဒီပစ္စည်းကိုထိတွေ့စမ်းသပ်နေတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီ proximity sensor နဲ့ non proximity sensor တွေကဆိုရင် robot တွေမှာနော်အသုံးကြဲပြအသုံးပြုထားတာဖြစ်တယ်LED. The LED is a light emitting diode. Light emitting diode utilized as a non-contact sensor. From the LED side, light is passing through, and that's when the part is moving, so that a part can be detected. And the LED or the LED 啊，所以呢，你要順俾你，嗱啲路diode係嘅，係diode啊。အလင်းရောင်လိုင်းတွေကဆွင့်သွားတယ်အဲဒီဆွင့်သွားတဲ့အလင်းရောင်လိုင်းတွေကဆိုရင်ဒီဖြတ်သက်သူ့ရှိမှဖြတ်တန်းသွားတဲ့အရာတို့ထိတွေ့ပြီးအဲ့လိုနည်းများအပြင်တော့စမ်းသပ်နိုင်တယ်ဒါထိတွေ့စမ်းသပ်နိုင်တယ်အဲ့တော့ LED ကို non contact sensor အဖြစ်အသုံးပြုတာလားSo you utilize a vision system as a non-contact sensor. So you use as a video camera. When the conveyor belts are all the objects are moving, so video cameras are take the video, and then the video cameras are send the signal to the vision computer, and from the vision computer is send a signal back to the robot controller. And this is the way the vision system is utilized as a non-contact sensor. ဒီမှာဖော်ပြတဲ့အချက်ကတော့vision system ကိုသုံးပြတာဖြစ်တယ်။မြင်တွေ့နိုင်တဲ့စနစ်ကိုသုံးတာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ပစ္စည်းတစ်ခုကရွေးရှားပဲဆိုရင်ဗီဒီယိုကင်မရာနဲ့ရိုက်ပြီးတော့ရိုက်တဲ့ဗီဒီယိုကင်မရာရဲ့ signal ကိုမှ vision computer ကိုပို့ပေးလိုက်တယ်။vision computer ကိုပို့ပြီးတော့မှvision computer ထွက်လာတဲ့ slide ကိုမှ robot controller ကိုပို့ပေးတာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့လိုနည်းနဲ့robot controller ကမှတစ်ဆင့်ဒီ robot ကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ထိန်းချုပ်တာစနစ်ကိုအသုံးပြုထားတာဖြစ်တယ်။ You can also see the limit switch and the program flow chart. So from the program moving from the point position 1, so whether switch it on or off. When the switch it on, it will pick up, start, and if it not, it will be no, it will be moved to another object. So this is the way you utilize the program flow chart for the operation. So that in the program operation at the robotic hand, we attach a limit switch. Limit switch and the limit switch are pick up this object, so pass to be pick up and there's information sent to the robot controller. So that system that you can see follow the program flow chart. So the program flow chart that move to the position 1 is switch on or off, yes, and the pick up the path, no, and the move to the path position. So this is the way we control the program. ဒီမှာဖော်ပြတဲ့ပုံမှာပါလဲဆိုရင် limit switch နဲ့ program flow chart ကိုဖော်ပြတာဖြစ်တယ်။ limit switch ကဆိုရင် robot ရဲ့အားမှာရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ limit switch က robot အားပိတ်လိုက်တာနဲ့ဆိုရင်ဒီ limit switch ကပိတ်သွားတယ်ထိတွေ့သွားဆိုရင်တော့အဲ့ရတဲ့ signal ကိုမှ robot controller ကိုပေးတာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့ဒီ program ကိုအဲ့ဒါကိုထိန်းချုပ်တဲ့ program ကိုညာဘက်မှာတွေ့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့ပထမဆုံးဒီ position 1ကိုရွေ့သလားရွေ့ပြီးဆိုရင်တော့ switch ကပိတ်သလားဖွင့်သလားပိတ်တယ်ဆိုရင်ဒါအရာဘူးမတင်လိုက်ရမယ်မပိတ်ဘူးဆိုရင်တော့တခြားနေရာတော့တခြား ပုံစံရှင်တစ်ခုကိုထပ်ပြီးတော့ရွေးရှားမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့လိုဖြစ်တဲ့ program closure ရဲ့ operation ကိုဒီ limit switch မှာအသုံးပြုတာကိုဒီမှာဆွဲပြထားတာဖြစ်တယ် Also utilize a temperature detector. The resistant temperature detectors RTDs are the transducer that can be used to sense the heat change. The RTDs are manufactured from the pure metals such as the platinum, nickel, and the tungsten and the copper. Each of these are develops the positive temperature coefficient. Thus, the relationship between the temperature and the metal resistance is proportional to the relationship. As the temperature increase, the resistance of the metal increase. So in this case, you see that temperature controller here applies, so that way the metal A and metal B, so that it produces the voltage, that the voltage will be provided as a feedback voltage. So that way the thermocouple, electro-thermocouple sensor is being utilized as a temperature detector. And the for that I thermocouple sensor ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ thermocouple sensor ဆိုရင်ဒီပေးလိုက်တဲ့အပူအားဆိုရင်တော့ metal A နဲ့ metal B ကိုဖြတ်တန်းသွားတဲ့အဲ့မှာထုတ်ပေါ်လာတဲ့ဘိုးအားရှိတယ်အဲ့ဘိုးအားမှာတစ်ဆင့်เนาะအရာဝတ္ထုတွေကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့ feedback ပေးတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒီခါမှာတို့သုံးပြတာဆိုရင် resistant temperature detector ကိုသုံးပြတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အပူချိန်အပြောင်းလဲရှိသလားရှိတာနဲ့ပါလဲဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီအပူချိန်ကိုเนาะဒီပြောင်းလဲမှုတွေအောင်ဒီ temperature RTD တွေကနေ sense လုပ်တယ် sense လုပ်ပြီးတော့မှเนาะအဲ့သူထိန်းချုပ်တဲ့စနစ်ကိုပို့ပေးတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ RTD တွေအားဆိုရင် platinum နဲ့ nickel တွေ tungsten တွေ copper တွေနဲ့ထုတ်လုပ်တာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ရမှာဆိုရင်သူတို့မှာပါလဲဆို positive temperature coefficient ဆိုတာပါတယ် temperature တော့ပြောင်းလဲသွားတယ်ဆိုရင်ခုခံမှုကဆိုရင်ပြောင်းလဲသွားတယ်ပြောင်းလဲသွားတဲ့အချိုးကြီးကိုညီပြီးတော့မှတော့ဆက်စစ်ပို့အားအပြောင်းလဲရှိတယ်အဲ့ရှိပို့အားပြောင်းလဲဟိုမှာ controller ကြီးကိုပြန်ပို့ပေးခြင်းအပြင်เนาะအပူချိန်အပြောင်းလဲကိုစမ်းသပ်နိုင်တဲ့เนาะထိတွေ့